So you've just made it through one of the most difficult summers ever just to realise that now it's winter and you're going to have to find ways to keep yourself warm. We'll take you through a full day's routine of staying warm with practical and quirky products from Japan so you can have the best winter ever, while saving a huge amount in heating expenses. I'm Jun from Japan Junkie, and these are 10 Japanese products to keep you warm this winter. Number 10. Because we're taking you through a whole day of warming, we're starting with the very first moment you wake up. The best thing to do is to get natural sunlight for vitamin D and to help you naturally feel awake. But the problem is getting out of bed when it's so cold and dark. All you need is a wake-up call alarm curtain opener morning. Set the alarm on your phone to automatically open the curtains, welcoming the brand new day as you wake up gently and stay warm. This will make you healthier long term as you won't have the unpleasant jolt of waking up to an alarm or hitting the snooze button repeatedly. You'll naturally become accustomed to waking up at the same time every day and it won't seem as difficult anymore. You haven't even gotten out of bed yet and you've already started the day off the right way. Number 9. That's the hardest part out of the way, now it's time to get going. But that's hard to do after you've gotten out of a warm bed. This next product is inspired by a classic Japanese household item. When it comes to winter heating in Japanese homes, nothing is more cozy and comforting than a kotatsu. It's a heater under a table with all the heat trapped in by a blanket. Everyone can gather round, eat dinner and fall asleep watching TV while staying warm. But we're not suggesting you buy a new furniture item online, we have a much easier solution for you. This is the Thenko Kotampo Personal Kotatsu. Inspired by the table version, the Kotampo allows you to remain in a pocket of warmth but still be able to move around or remove it quickly, which is perfect for warming yourself up before you leave for work as you can still have your regular clothes on underneath. Number 8. Coffee culture is big business in Japan, meaning that there's a high demand for the best products. The Bruno Electric all-in-one coffee maker is a bean grinder with 5 levels of grinding depending on how you like it, a coffee pot with a filter, and a vacuum flask that can keep your coffee hot for 6 hours. It can also keep it cool, which means that you can use it all year round. It charges up using a USB, meaning that you can take it with you after you've had your morning coffee if you need a pick-me-up during the day. A warm drink is the perfect way to be invigorated on a cold day, so if you don't drink coffee, of course you can use it for tea, soup or hot chocolate. Number 7. Before stepping out into the cold, you need to prepare yourself so that you're warm all day. It's impossible to discuss warming products from Japan without talking about kairo, the self-heating packs that magically heat up when opened. When they're exposed to air, they undergo a chemical reaction that makes them very warm for hours. These have gradually started to become available in countries around the world, but these items have been popular in Japan for decades. Millions of kairo units are sold every year, especially during the colder months. They're available at every convenience shop and in a variety of styles and applications. There are even strategies for which pressure points to place them on your body for maximum warmth. The non-sticky versions can be placed in your pockets, or you can stick them to your body or soles of your feet to keep you warm all day. By the way, it's just a coincidence that they're named after the warm Egyptian city of Cairo. The word kairo means pocket and stove, which is a very appropriate name for what it is. Number 6. Once you're out in the world, you'll be needing a warm meal. And this next item makes sure that you don't have to leave the comfort of a heated building or car to get something to eat. The Thenko Super Fast Rice Cooker and Lunchbox is a special 3-in-1 super product. It serves as a regular bento-style lunchbox, and it can also reheat your food. But the best part is the fact that it can act as a mini rice cooker. This means that while everyone else is having cold sandwiches, you can plug in your lunchbox at work and have a freshly cooked meal by the middle of the day. There's also a 2-tier version that cooks the rice and steams or reheats your favourite toppings on the top section. You'll be saving money while having a healthy and delicious Japanese-style meal. It's perfect for travelling or picnics as well. And if you don't have the space for a large rice cooker at home, you can plug this in and have perfect rice without wasting all the counter space. Number 5. Once you've finished for the day and you're back home, we need to make a cozy environment for you to unwind. In Japan, humidifiers are commonly used during the winter months to combat the dry air caused by indoor heating systems. This can prevent breathing difficulties and dry skin, which can lead to premature aging. We're going to show you 2 humidifiers. Both are from Japan, but for very different people. The first is for those who are more style conscious. The Takibi with Mist humidifier looks like a personal fireplace, but without the need for firewood. Just fill it with water and you can add essential oils for fragrance as well. It not only adds humidity to the air, but provides a cozy effect that's sure to turn your living room into the best place to relax during winter. The next humidifier is for a different sort of person. The Shine Humidification King Godzilla does the same job, but with more flair. It emits the Godzilla cry before letting out a stream of fiery humidity from its mouth. The little LED light makes it look particularly great when the lights are off. Both do the same job, it's just up to your personal taste as to which one you prefer. Number 4. It's finally dinner time, probably the best part of the day during winter. But you'd rather stay wrapped up, so what do? Time to plug in the Thanko USB food warmer plate. You can just place your meal on the plate when you get home, and by the time you've turned on your humidifier and put on your personal kotatsu, your dinner will be ready. This is great for leftovers, or if you bring takeout home that's being carried around in the cold. And of course, you can get a bigger size if you want to reheat a whole pizza. It keeps your food warm so that the air temperature doesn't make the cheese go hard, which means you can take your time enjoying your favourite hot food while watching Netflix for as long as you want. Number 3. Before going off to bed, we should consider what your pet is doing to keep warm during the winter. If you want to add a touch of Japanese flair to your cat's life and let them share in your love of Japan, why not get them a giant instant noodle bed to sleep in? It has a pillow inside that resembles the contents of a noodle bowl, with your cat or small dog being the topping. The lid is removable and acts as insulation as well as security to give them a perfect hiding place, something that cats love. People online have been crying out for a human-sized version of this bed, but unfortunately, they don't exist yet. Number 2. At the end of a long day of staying warm, it's time for a restful sleep. Of course, you could just use a regular heater or blanket, but have you ever considered sending yourself off to sleep by heating the nerves in your ears? The Thanko Mimipoka earbuds look like they might provide soothing noises to sleep to, but they don't actually make any noise at all. They do block outside noise while delivering 3 levels of warmth to your ears. The company claims that there are groups of sensitive nerves in your ears, and that applying heat there can calm and relax the user and help them sleep. It comes with different earbud sizes that are designed in a way that allows you to sleep comfortably. And once again, it runs on USB and it features a 30-minute shut-off timer. So if you're using it, you can safely drift off to sleep. Number 1. After you've gotten through a long week, or if you're having the day off at home, the ultimate winter outfit is needed that needs to be both very comfortable and very warm. There have been popular products online that try to do this, but they lack any extra features as well as any warmth for your lower body. However, the Damegi Ninja Onesie Gaming Jumpsuit is the perfect outfit to wear all weekend long. It was designed specifically for gamers, but these features make it extremely comfortable for any lounging situation. Some of the features include the 4 modes of hand covering, so you can keep typing or using your phone or just cover up completely. There are 4 modes of face covering as well, from completely open to completely covered. And the company's particularly proud of the jumpsuit's drop seat feature, which was designed for gamers who can't keep people waiting online if they need to take a quick break. This really is the ultimate in lazy comfort clothing, which is why it's called Damegi, which means no good clothing, which is to say if you wear this, you'll be so comfortable that you won't be of any use to anyone. Thank you for staying all the way to the end. You can leave a comment with any suggestions you have for future videos, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
ありがとう。またね。